Hello everyone, welcome to solve this math Olympiad algebra problem, and here we have m to the power of 8 minus 121 equals to 0, and we solve this problem for the values of m. So here you see that we have the exponent of this m is 8. It means that in this question we find all the 8 roots of this equation. So here the very first step we are going to do is here first we rewrite this equation as this is m to the power of 8, and we write this 8 as 4 times of 2, and here we have 121 and we write it as 11 square. We know that 11 square equals to 121. And after that here we write this as by using the exponential law. We write it as m to the power of 4 and its whole square minus 11 square equals to 0. And here we use the nice square identity, and we know about this identity. If we have a square minus b square, it is equals to a minus b times of a plus b. So here we use this nice square identity to the above equation, and it will be written as in this form: m to the power of 4 minus 11 into m to the power of 4 plus 11 equals to 0. So this is make the two factors of the above equation. So here we just convert this into the two cases. So that our first case is we write m to the power of 4 minus 11 equals to 0, and the second is m to the power of 4 plus 11 equals to 0, and here we call this is equation number 1 and we call this is equation number 2. So now we solve these two equations simultaneously. So but here first we focus on equation number 1. So here first we solve this equation number 1, and we have from equation number 1 this is m to the power of 4, and we write it as m square and its whole square minus this is 11, and we write it as 11 square root and its whole square equals to 0. So here again we use this square identity, and according to this square identity we make the two factors of this equation, and it will be written as m square minus 11 square root into m square plus 11 square root, and this whole equation equals to 0. So after that here we have again two cases. So first we take m square minus 11 square root equals to 0, and the second case is m square plus square root of 11 equals to 0. So in the first case we move this minus 11 square root to the right hand side, and it will be written as m square equals to 11 square root. So that here we just take in order to find the value of m we need to take the square root on both of the sides, so it will be written as in this form. So here these 2 and square root are gone, and we get here m equals to, here we have this is the 2 times of square root, and we write this 2 times of square root as 11 to the power of 1 over 2 and its whole power 1 over 2. Okay, we write this square root in exponential form. So we easily get the value here 11 to the power of 1 over 4. Okay, so this is the our first root of the given equation. So because when you take the square root on both of the sides, so we take here this is the plus minus sign, so we get two roots from this case. And similarly we focus on this one and we move this 11 square root to the right hand side, and it will be written as m square equals to minus into square root of 11. Here we again take the square root on both of the sides, and it will be written as this 2 and square root are gone, and we get here m equals to plus minus, and here we have the square root of minus 1, and square root of minus 1 is equals to iota, and we get here square root of 11 into square root of 11 into iota. So here we get this is plus minus 11 to the power of 1 over 4 into iota. So these are the other two complex roots of the given question. So that from first case we get the four roots in which the two roots are real and the two roots are complex or imaginary. So that now here we focus on case number 2. So from case number 2 or equation number 2, we have m to the power of 4 plus 11 equals to 0. And now we solve this equation, and here we get the remaining four roots of the given equation. So here we just focus on this equation, and we just write it as, here we first move this plus 11 to the right hand side, and it will be written as m to the power of 4 equals to minus 11. And here we in order to find the value of m, here we need to take the just square root on both of the sides. So when we take square root on this term, and here we write this m to the power of 4 as m square and its whole square and its whole square root equals to minus 11 square root. And here we write the plus minus sign because we take the square root on both of the sides. So these 2 and square root are cancelled by each other, and here we get m square equals to, here we have, this is plus minus, and here we separate the square root on both of these terms, and we write it as square root of 11 into square root of minus 1. And we get here m square equals to plus minus square root of 11 into minus 1 square root is equals to iota. So here we just break this equation in positive and negative value, and we have m square equals to plus square root of 11 iota, and the second value is m square equals to minus square root of 11 into iota. So in this case we again take the square root on both of the sides, and it will be written as m square and its whole square root into whole square root of 11 square root into iota. So these 2 and square root cancelled by each other, and here we get m equals to, here we separate the square root on both of these terms, and it will be written as 11 into 2 times of square root and square root of iota. So here we have 11 to the power 1 over 2 and its whole power 1 over 2. So it will be written as 11 to the power of 1 over 4 into, here you write this iota as iota to the power of 1 over 2. So these are the again two complex roots of the given equation. And similarly we focus on this case, and here we get m equals to, here we again take the square root on both of the sides, and it will be written as the 2 times of square root of 11 into square root of iota and square root of minus 1. So here we get 11 to the power of 1 over 4. This is plus minus 11 to the power of 1 over 4 into iota to the power of 1 over 2. So this is also equals to iota. And in this case we have m equals to plus minus 11 to the power of 1 over 4 into iota to the power of, we add these two exponents and we write it as iota to the power of 3 over 2. So these are the two complex roots of the given equation. So we have, these are the two roots, and two roots becomes four roots, and we have, these are the other two roots. So these are total 8 roots of the given question, and this is the final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.